Hey guys, my name is JJ Natividad and I'm here to talk about dilution. So what is dilution? Dilution is the process of making a solution less concentrated by the addition of more solvent. So I know you guys are a little curious because you can't see me, but I'm gonna show myself. Alright, so let's start with sample number 1. Sample number 1, a 60 ml sample of a 10 ml solution is diluted to 50 ml. Calculate the molarity of the solution. So first we have to find all the values. So 60 ml, 50 ml, and 10 ml. So what is the question here? Calculate the molarity of the solution. So we have to find molarity first. But we have to give our given. So how do we know our given and which is which? So M1 is greater than M2 and V1 is less than V2. So if we know how which is which, M1 and M2 always has an M here. And V1 and V2 has a unit of volume. So let's try M1 must be greater than M2. So M1, I said earlier, has a capital M. So ML, ML, but this has a big M. But M has to have a pair, so we don't have a pair. Let's move here to V sub 1 must be less than V sub 2. So as I said earlier that V has a unit of volume, so ML and ML. The value of this is 60. The value of this is 50. Which one is smaller? Of course it's 50. So 50 must be less than 60, so it's correct. So V sub 1 is 50. And V sub 2 is 60. But how about 10M? Where does it go? We have to read again the sentence. A 60 ml sample of 10M. So this means these are together. So 10M. If 60 ml has a subunit of 2, then 10M goes here with 2. And now we have to find our M1. So we already have all of our given. Now we have to do this. Since M1 is missing, we have to circle that. And we're going to use this. So M1 is equal to M2. V2 is over V1. So that's our formula today. Now let's try to substitute. So we don't have an M1, it's question mark. And then M2 is 10M, close it in parentheses. And V2 is 60 ml. So we times this over V1, which is 50 ml, equals 8.33 m. So this is our answer for sample number 1. Let's move on with sample number 2. So sample number 2. How many millimeters of 0.009 m solution can be prepared from 65 ml of 1.80 m solution of salt? So as we did earlier, we find the values. Alright, so we have that. Now, we do this once more. M1 must be greater than M2 and V sub 1 must be less than V2. So, there's one M and there's one more capital M. So we have two M's. Now, M sub 1 must be greater than M sub 2. So which one is more greater? Of course, it's 1.80 M. And if we have this, we have 0.009 M. And now we have to analyze the solution once more. 6 ml is of course paired with 1.80 because can be prepared from 65 ml of 1.80 M. So 65 ml is with 180. So how do we do this? If M sub 1 is 1.80, we have to look at the sub. So if sub is 1, here's 1, so 65 goes here. 65 ml. And now we have to find our V sub 2. So our formula now is V sub 2 equals M sub 1 and V sub 1 over M sub 2. Now we substitute. So substitution. So question mark equals 1.80 m, parentheses, and V sub 1 is 65 nL, parentheses, over n sub 2, which is 0.009 n, and we will get the answer of 130 ml. Now we have our V2. Alright. So as we all noticed, that in sample 1, we have to find the molarity, so which is m sub 1. Alright? If we have to find the m sub 1, this will be our formula. And sample number 2, we have to find our V sub 2 because 0.009 doesn't have a pair. So if we have to find V2, this will be our formula. Alright, so this is the end of my discussion today. My name is JJ Tibidad. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe.